Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel for another episode of the 956 Porsche Le Mans assembling. Up to now we are here. I hope to finish the complete chassis assembling. After this we begin the painting work from the body, but perhaps first I would like to finish wheels, to have the chassis on wheels. So painting the rims and so on, but this will be in the future. By now, comment, like and subscribe, please, as usual, and let's start the work. Today's work starts from the diff assembling. We have to put these balls, metal balls, into the diff, so we need a little bit of grease. You need grease not only to lubricate, but also to keep the balls in positions. And you know which kind of balls do I mean. Okay, then after this I need the car, then this over this, then one of these, perfectly, then this bushing. If you want, I think you can use bearings instead of bushing, but I prefer bushing because this makes the diff a little bit slower. One here. This one has a sense of assembling. Okay. Then this is greased. I put this inside this and this inside this. Then the last. Okay, and the diff is assembled. Now this over here, then this bearing. In Italian the name is Reggispinta. There's a mechanical part that pushes and this keeps the pushing. Reggispinta, we used to say. I don't know in English. Then these two that are sort of spring, conic washer. Then this and then this one. Now I can you can adjust the diff turning this nut. The more you turn, the more the diff will be hard. The less you turn, the diff will be free. I like not totally free diff, so a little bit too much, a little bit more. This is too much. It's sufficient, just a little. Okay. This is quite strong. Right. Top. I can say top diff. After the diff, the pinion. Now, as I told, very little pinion. It's very little. If you want a fast car, larger pinion. It's easy to drive. The screw is important, that gets a little bit, lights is better like this, inside. So you find the flat face of the shaft. Here it is. First, this position. The teeth of the pinion has to all into the main gear. First. Then we have to find the play. And to find the play, I use this very easy system. Paper. And so you have the right play. Next, damper. First of all, grease. Be generous with grease here, otherwise you damage the O-rings. One. Then after finish this part, I mounted this with this, but with a little bit of paper in order not to scrape the shaft, otherwise the oil gets out. Then I filled with oil. I moved a little bit the inner piston, and perhaps you can see that there are millions of bubbles. So you have to leave oil here for at least 15 minutes until the oil is completely clear without air bubbles. See you later. All the bubbles are gone, and now we can close. And to close the tissue, this green cap, then the plastic cap. Okay. Now, the spring, the bottom, and it works perfectly. This is the medium spacer. I put it, then I choose the right one. To finish the damper, we have to put this little brass tube inside around the black O-rings, 1 and 2, and this is our damper, perfectly working. Next, this. Here we are. Step 15. Mounting of the chassis. This one. We must put this here, this here, and then we need screws. If sometimes you hear this tool making tack, 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 it's not because I'm not able to to do this, but just because I keep it very lightly, so sometimes it gets out, but no problems. After this, we have our chassis working perfectly. Now what do we have to do? Install all the electronics. Hearing like this, then connect the motor wires. Now I have a problem because the switch is mounted with the ESC. I can't put the switch in this position, and using the car to switch the car on could be a little problem. So I have for sure one option: turn upside down the switch, open a window in the frame, and with a finger reach the switch. This is the easiest way, but I don't like this too much because I don't want to work on the frame. The other option is hoping to reach the switch from here under the body, and then perhaps I can do this. So by now I put the ESC in this position and the receiver here quite free, no problems. Then I connect the motor wires, little piece of Velcro, hoping to have it, double tape, splash. Next step, they say to mount the body mount. I don't want them, but perhaps I need them, because without making holes in the body and using clips, I can use the body mount to mount the magnets. Yes, by now I mount them. Okay, 1 and 2, I don't know what they are for, but as I have an idea, perhaps they will be useful. These are long, 1, and in front, how many holes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Direction of the holes, this very long screw. And with this, the chassis is complete, and as I used to say, the work is finished, now it begins the work. And so, my friend, for today is all. Next work, wheels. Paint carefully and then mount the wheels on the car. For this I have a little option part. Ball bearings, sealed ball bearings. And what else? Thank you very much for watching. Comment, like and subscribe, and goodbye. Ciao.